Good morning, guys. Isn't this thing sick? A fan made it for me and I opened it in one of my unboxing videos the other day. Today is a great day, except the actual reason I'm making this video is not a good thing at all, as you can probably see from the title. My poor baby. It's gone. This was my lens that I bought just a few months ago, and as you can see, it is totally and utterly obliterated. See, still works totally fine. Kinda not, just kidding. Luckily, I actually have all the footage of that happening. In the meantime, I'm gonna go buy a new lens and pick up something for Jack at Best Buy and pick up something for myself at Best Buy. But first, I wanna ask you guys to do something really quick. I don't know if you guys know this, but when you subscribe to someone, you're supposed to see like all their videos, like, oh, he uploaded a video, and it doesn't. If you could do me a huge favor and make sure you're subscribed if you're not already. And then this little bell right here, that little bell right there, click that. And see how it's automatically at highlights? That means it doesn't show you every video, it only shows you the highlights, which no one really knows what that means. So to be notified of all my videos, please select all, click save, then you're good to go. Once you do that, comment something random like walnuts, and I'll like your comment to show my support, because I really appreciate that, it means a lot. Now that that's out of the way, let's go to Best Buy and buy things, because that's where you buy the best things, is Best Buy, right? I'll miss you. Ooh, I forgot I got this too. This is a part for my car. Maybe I'll actually install that today. That could be fun. We made it to Best Buy. That's probably something I should have looked up before going here, so I have 20 minutes to spare. I have no idea what I'm gonna go do yet. I decided to go get my car washed because it's really dirty and I have some time to spare. If we're being completely honest here, I've never taken my car through a car wash and I'm kind of intimidated because I have no idea what to do. Alright, all that seems to make pretty good sense. I can't mess it up that bad. I'm 18 years old, never once been through a car wash. I don't know if that's something to be ashamed of or proud of. Probably ashamed of. I'm going in! It's doing its thing. They're coming from all directions. This is so cool. I can see why little kids love car washes. 100,000 likes and I'll roll down all my windows. Just kidding. Here comes the suds. Whee! It totally looks like I'm moving, but I think this thing is just moving. This is really trippy. It's coming for me! Ah! Whoa! I'm getting my car dried. It's like a big fan. I'm pretty sure I just had way too much fun in a car wash because I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be like something that people don't look forward to, and now I want to get my car washed every single day because of how fun that was. Anyway, it is now 10:01 a.m. meaning Best Buy is open, so we're going back. My car is clean and I'm gonna go buy things. Alright, Best Buy attempt number 2. There's people going in there, meaning it's open, which is good. So they only have the 10 to 18, and I'm looking for the 10 to 22, so I don't think I'm gonna get it today. I think I have to order online. What's up? This is the boy Phil. He recognized me from YouTube. What's up? Getting some hard drives for my friend and I.
Well, yeah, man, nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too. Yep, that's perfect.
I'm sure you just told you we watch you all the time.
Thank you. Oh yeah, I appreciate it. Nice meeting you guys. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Success. We got what we needed. That was the first time washing this car since I had it. It looks so much better now. I'm super excited. Boom, so we got a 4 terabyte hard drive for mine, a 2 terabyte hard drive for Jack, because Jack asked me to buy him a hard drive because his computer's full too. Pretty much as a YouTuber, you can never have too much storage. I've had that computer for what, like a month or 2 now, and it's already full, and it was the 1 terabyte one, so now I have to get a 4 terabyte hard drive to back everything up on. I also have 15 terabytes full of hard drives and storage home that's already like full, like just in storage. So just adding to the collection, let's go back to the house. Also, just for those of you that don't know, 1 terabyte is 1,000 gigabytes, meaning this is 4,000 gigabytes, this is 2,000 gigabytes. That's 6,000 gigabytes in storage, and that'll probably last us like a month or 2. I like your skateboard! Got the good stuff. I'm gonna go transfer everything on my computer to one of these things. This right here is the key to all my YouTube videos. So as you can see, there is 1.2 gigabytes free of pretty much 1 terabyte on my entire computer. I'm gonna drag every single thing from my computer onto this hard drive. There we go. It is transferring 1 terabyte of stuff to the hard drive. It's going to take 2 hours, and my computer will be finally clean. While all this stuff is transferring, I think now is the perfect time to sort of explain the story of how I shattered my lens. Now, the story on how my beautiful lens that I was not able to replace because I didn't have it in stock came to an end. It was Luis Mora, Ben Doan, Lamont Holt, Sean Rodriguez, and then a few other friends. We were all hanging out skating at the local park in Nevada, and I got a few clips, a few fun tricks. Here's some clips. I started skating the handrail, and I had my camera set up in sort of like the back left corner. If you're skating the rail, it's on the ground to the left. I got my basic warm-up tricks. I think I got like 50-50, crook, over crook, back lip, back 50, I think, I don't quite remember. And then I was going for back Smith, which I don't have that good. Like every now and then I can back Smith, and sometimes I get lucky, sometimes it slips in the back lip slide. Either way, I think I didn't land it the first try, and maybe not the second try, and then the third try, I landed it super sketchy. I was all like leaning forward and didn't like how it looked at all. And I wanted to redo it, so I didn't stop the camera recording, so all those tricks were still on the camera. And I go for the back Smith, lock in perfectly, or what I thought was perfectly, and then I land. The second I land, my weight was way too far backward, so I slip out and like kick my board out at just maximum speed. And where does the skateboard go? Obviously it goes directly into my camera that was propped up on the floor. It was pretty much the equivalent of taking your skateboard and just jamming it as fast as you possibly can directly into your camera. That's done.
Oh my god. At least I got it for you on film.
It had to come to an end someday.
Whoa. Oh my god.
You have another camera?
Yeah, it's the lens. Damn, I didn't even have that thing for 3 months.
Just the lens?
I'm not sure. I mean, the camera's still on.
It's expensive. Oh, the camera's good. Oh my god,
Holy
dude.
mother moly.
At least Luis filmed it, ladies and gentlemen. Damn, that sucks.
Dude. Well.
And I broke my mic. That was an expensive backsmith.
It wasn't expensive, but
And you already did it pretty good too. You landed it.
And broke the screen. It happens. I wanna watch that. The lens literally just got perfectly ripped in half. Didn't crack, just split directly in half.
Oh.
Which may or may not be worse than cracking. The camera seems kind of okay. I messed up the screen a little bit. It doesn't really fold in anymore, but I mean, it does turn on, I think, I hope. Yeah, it turns on. I just need to grab my other lens for my car, but break Luis's camera. Yeah, when plastic parts start coming out of your lens, I think that's when you know it's not good anymore. The lens itself didn't actually get scratched or anything, it just split directly in half. Here's the camera, skateboard hits it like trucks first, right into the lens, and just shoots it like 10 feet back into the dirt. Luckily the camera still works, except the screen is not supposed to bend that way, and the screen's all loose and doesn't close all the way. That's supposed to close, it doesn't close, it like kind of locks in, then it gets stuck, you have to pry it out, so that's kind of messed up. I already had this little dent, but it made it even worse. I'm like, why is this camera so bad at focusing? It pretty much just like bent and cracked a bunch of stuff, but didn't actually break it, but at the same time, it's definitely not like how it should be. All in all, I definitely got super lucky, being the fact that all I broke was my lens, even though the lens was like almost as much as the camera. This was definitely one of my favorite lenses, and I am gonna order one online because I love the way this lens looks, and it's really sad to see it go so early. Sometimes they just pass way too young. Also, when the camera got hit, it just obliterated the camera, like the camera turned off and everything, meaning that all the footage that hadn't stopped recording yet was lost, meaning pretty much the entire session, besides the ones that I put stop record on, which was like a few tricks. I was really hoping my camera got the lens hit because it would have looked insane because it just pushed it back like 20 feet. But it didn't, but at least Luis, I don't know why Luis was filming, but I'm super glad he was. Luis was able to get the camera hit, it looks kind of in the background and everything, but it looks bad. It makes me sad to watch. This is a little less than halfway done, about an hour remaining. I'm gonna charge up my cameras and stuff. Jack and them are out skimboarding right now. I think we're gonna do something when they get back. Not 100% sure, gonna end this off right now. Resume when they're back and my cameras are charged and this is done, then I can start editing, and I don't know what I'm saying. I'll see you guys later. My good friend Patrick is here to help me install this intake because neither one of us really know what we're doing, but he has a little bit more of an idea than I do. We have some instructions that are ripped in half, and we're gonna see what sort of damage we can do. Get all the little styrofoam things out of there. I just want to give you guys a little before and after. This is before the intake is installed. I'll explain what the intake is a little more in detail later. Pretty pretty much the steps are pretty simple. It's all labeled right here in these ripped instructions. We have to take off all this stuff right here and replace it with all this cool carbon fiber stuff. "100% mission complete." We have the intake in there, car's on, finishing up tightening that. We are good to go. Thank you so much for your help.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm just gonna resume this video tomorrow because it's kind of like late, and I'm just gonna go drive around for a little bit, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Ow! Oh my god. I set my shin on that thing so hard. Oh, well, good morning, guys. Ah, now the sun's in my eyes. That's a little bit better because I've been looking into the sun. But good morning, guys. It's like 7:30 in the morning. It actually, like, 3 days have passed since the whole, like, car and the camera breaking video, but I figured I needed to film an outro for this. That's really it for this video. I actually made, like, a whole separate video on installing the cold air intake for my car, but who really wants to watch that? So I fast-forwarded the whole thing that's put in the end of this video. Super stoked how that drives. I'm gonna do a few more car modifications. Probably not do videos on it just because you guys probably don't care. If you do care, comment down below, but I doubt you do. As for my camera, I'm super bummed that that happened, and not even for the money reason, just for the reason that, like, you get attached to your camera. Like, you and your camera, when you're a vlogger or a YouTuber, you go everywhere together. So it really is sad to see it, like, destroyed, but the camera works. I'm able to film in the camera still. The lens is done. I'm gonna go order one. I hope you guys enjoyed the footage of my camera getting destroyed. If you enjoyed it and if you want it to rest in peace, give it a thumbs up. Every single thumbs up helps. It can show your support for my poor lens. If you're new to my channel, please click the subscribe button. I do videos either every day or every other day, sort of whenever I feel like it, so click subscribe to be notified. Also, like I said in the beginning of this video, click that little bell thing so you can get notified whenever I upload a video, if you want to. If you don't want to, obviously don't do that, but some of you might be interested in that, and some of you might not know about it, so just do it! All of my contact info is in the outro, coming up just a second. I have to go electrocute myself. It'll make sense in the next video I post, so I'm gonna have fun. Subscribe. Peace out, guys.